Where's she at?
Right there, G. I don't know what's wrong with her.
Get out the car. Open the door.
Get out of the vehicle.
Excuse me.
Get out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
You know what they did?
Get out.
I'm coming
Come
out.
on.
Wait, I'm coming out.
Get on the ground. What's going on? How come you hit multiple cars?
Yeah, because they said I stole it and they don't want to steal my car.
The 28th of October, 2025. Airport rental parking garage. A woman drives recklessly, strikes multiple vehicles, damages the exit gate, and attempts to flee in an unauthorized rental car.
Yeah.
She's right there, G. I don't know what's wrong with her.
She's in the car?
The white one.
Get out the car. Open the door.
Get out of the vehicle.
Get out,
Excuse me.
get out of the vehicle.
Yeah.
You know what they did?
Get out of the vehicle.
You know what they did? I'm coming
Come
out.
on.
Wait, I'm coming out.
Get on the ground.
They stole my vehicle.
What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
I just dealt with you this morning.
They stole my vehicle. They stole my vehicle, though.
Be advised, this is going to be the Bravo Foxtrot from this morning with the mother.
And I gave them my ID. And they wouldn't open the gates, but they stole my vehicle. And I told her, this is my vehicle.
Level 2, yeah.
We're going to stand up on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So what's going on? How come you hit multiple cars?
They run into me, sir.
Well, then why is the damage at the front of the car and nowhere else?
Because they didn't open the gate. She asked me, she ran into me. She said
No.
she don't want to open the gate.
So because they don't open up the gate, you're gonna hit all the vehicles?
No, they hit me.
Who hit you?
A truck. It was a,
Okay. Are you taking any medication for anything?
no.
Okay. Are you under the influence of anything?
She does take medication.
I take medication, but I'm not taking
Okay. What are you taking medication for?
Just in Vegas and Stella.
Hey, did you see what happened?
I'm taking medication
I
in
was
Vegas and Stella.
leaving for my break.
She's the one who hit me. She hit me.
I was leaving for my break.
You know,
Okay.
I was coming from my break.
She ran into
Two agents
me.
called me, said, you need to call the police. She's trying to get out. I'm rushing. I drive, and I have
And she
cameras in every
she said,
corner.
bitch, get out of the
I
car.
said,
Hey, listen, relax.
I drove this way. I didn't even know this was her. I'm driving. She so fast, puts in reverse, slams into my car, goes forward, slams into my car again. I get out of my car and I'm slamming on her car to get out because I'm like, she's gonna hit someone. I have customers walking everywhere. She drives
ran
around
into
that
my
way,
vehicle.
comes this way, reverse, like she's trying to leave. And
Is
she's
that
getting
your
out of the
vehicle?
car. My Bronco she slammed into is all the way.
Oh,
up
it's your
there.
Bronco?
She
Like,
was
I have
running-
to look at the cameras
she
because I was
you
on
run
break.
into me. You run
Shut
behind.
up, shut
I
up,
don't
because you
need
nearly killed me. I need you to shut the f up.
All right,
I don't
relax.
know what
All
you're
right,
on.
relax.
but
Hey,
shut
relax.
up.
Relax.
No problem. Is she crazy?
Relax. Relax.
Who was in this car?
A customer.
Do you know where they went?
She's over there. I just had her move for safety
You were in the
reasons.
booth?
No, I had another customer. B, Daniel, can you come to B? I don't, Kamitra, one of my agents was in here and I had two other agents here.
Okay.
But I just moved everyone because she was,
Yeah. So do you know exactly how many cars were hit?
my car,
Your personal car?
it's personal, like I drive it, but she hit two other cars over there. I have camera footage,
So at least 3 cars?
at least 3 cars. Well, yeah, no, 4, including hers.
Okay. She was supposed to, I dealt with her this morning, she was supposed to fly out of here. When did she rent this car?
I gotta look at cameras, and like I said, I was arriving to the airport, leaving Chipotle, picking up my lunch, and they called me. So I have to check her paperwork, I have to check the cameras. I wasn't even able, like I said, I was just pulling in to see what was going on, and she just so happened to be in front of me and fully reversed and tried to really do it.
Okay. So as of right now, it's at least 4 cars. 4 cars included this rental, and then she damaged the gate because she ran the gate. The other cars are back there. That white Bronco, all it did, that was one of them that she hit.
Was the car occupied or no?
No, I was in it. Yeah, I'm gonna.
So she was in the car over there.
Okay, yeah, everything I have is in my car. My ID, keys, everything's over there.
She's saying this is her vehicle, so this is not her. This is one of
This
your.
is one of ours. I have a computer.
Okay. So she had no permission to enter the vehicle.
I
have
would really like to look at the cameras
My
to
keys
follow.
open. My own keys open
Okay.
the vehicle.
This is your car? You flew into here. I dealt with you this morning. This is not your car.
Where did she hit you at? Are you injured here?
No. Hit me like I was in the car. I'm fine. She just slammed into me.
Were any of the other vehicles occupied that she hit?
No.
Okay.
They were parked. And she didn't slam into them. She was reversing. You'll see it on the camera when she was reversing. She just like swiped past it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
3, 4.
Hold on. Let's see it. There it is.
Yep.
See?
She just hit the out of me.
What does she do after that?
So I'm trying to move, and then she hits me again in that corner when I move forward. Oh, that's another witness over there. She saw her do it.
into you?
Yeah, that was her.
She was driving
No, there it is.
behind me and she ran.
That's me trying to run after her to try to get her out of the car.
Am I going to jail or what? I want to go to jail.
You want to go to jail?
Yeah, because they say I stole their car and they don't want to steal my car.
Why do you want to go to jail?
Let me go, because they have me handcuffs. So let's go.
Have you ever been diagnosed with anything?
No.
Because there's some confusion when we dealt with you this morning and we dealt with you today. What did you used to take?
In Vegas system.
And what was that for?
Chemical imbalance.
With your brain?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Uncross your feet. We're going to stand you up, all right? 3, 2, 1. So as of right now, you're still detained, okay? You're not under arrest. There will be an officer that will come talk to you shortly and explain to you what the next steps are, okay? As of right now, we're going to put you in a vehicle where you're not sitting on the floor the whole time. You are still a human.
I'll get you in there, ma'am. And then,
Have a seat in. I'm going to turn on the car, turn on the AC for you, okay? Turn on the car.
is there is a picture of the window, the split window? Yeah, we'll also get you in there. So.
I got you.
Thanks, bud. Can you explain to me what happened? You were driving that vehicle over there, right?
Yeah, so I received a call from one of my exit gate reps, and she said that she had a customer that was trying to force her way out of the gate.
Okay.
I was pulling into the airport as I was on the phone with her, and I told her that I was going to be there in 2 seconds. And I pulled into this corner. We have an employee entry gate, so I was pulling into this employee entry gate. I turned here, turned right into the 2400s, and I'm just casually driving. Mind you, I have no idea who she is yet, what car she's in. I'm just driving in my Ford Bronco, and that car was right in front of me.
Okay.
Out of nowhere, just put in reverse, slammed into me. She went forward, slammed into me again, and then moved forward, and then like reversed all the way back, went forward again, turned into like the 2300s, then made her way down this way, and then went around, and then I chased her, and then she came down this way, stopped right here, and I just kept slamming on like the window to get her out, and that's
So
where
initially you got a call that she was trying to force herself out of the gate?
yeah, so that's
Was it
what,
this gate?
No, it's gonna be the first gate right here. The
that
exit
one right there.
gate. Yeah, exit 1.
How you doing? All right.
I just want to.
Can you tell me what happened?
Can you take these handcuffs off?
No, we cannot take those handcuffs off. Can you tell me what happened?
It's uncomfortable.
How did you get into that vehicle?
I had my keys for the vehicle.
You had the keys of the
Yeah,
vehicle.
my keys.
Your keys.
Yeah.
Okay. And then did you hit the barriers?
Yeah, because I asked the girl to open it and she slammed it. She didn't
Okay.
really open it.
How did you get in this parking garage to get to your car?
The entrance.
The entrance?
Yeah.
And then how did you find the keys to your car?
I had it in my purse. I always carry around my keys wherever I'm going.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
After that, they asked me to see my ID. I tell them it's my vehicle.
Wait,
And
you
she-
just got in your car and all of a sudden people showed up at your car?
Yeah, they started telling me, can I see your ID?
So did you drive out of the parking spot that I was at?
Yeah, one girl asked me to see the ID.
Where did you drive to after that?
I didn't drive anywhere. I just drive around the parking lot.
So you did drive around the
They
parking
didn't
lot?
want me to get out. They was blocking me from getting out.
Okay.
They all started centering me.
So what did you do after you hit the barriers?
I drove around the parking lot trying to get out.
Okay.
And then the same girl who made the complaint about me, she ran into the back of the vehicle. She drove up behind me and ran into the back of the vehicle.
You were in front of her?
She drove up fast behind me and ran into me.
She ran into you.
Yeah.
Okay. So she ran into you over there. You sure you didn't hit her?
No, she ran into me.
Okay.
She said she's calling the police, and then I
Uh-huh.
called.
And then
You called the police?
I called the police too.
Okay, so were you still in the car?
Yes.
Okay. What happened after that?
When I stopped the truck in front by the exit
Okay.
again, She came up to the car, she opened up the doors, come out of the vehicle. The police came and took me out of the vehicle and arrested me.
But what I'm telling you is that we're not calling you a liar, but there's a couple of inconsistencies. Her coming up and hitting you.
She threatened me though. She also threatened
Right, but we see your car and you driving it, right?
I don't care about that girl.
Sorry? I can't hear you, ma'am. I'm serious, I can't hear you. There's a lot of noise out here. Can you speak up a little bit? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, her name is Ayana.
Can you tell us the truth of what happened? How'd you end up in front of her car? How'd she end up behind you?
Yeah,
How'd she get damage to her car?
No, she drove up behind me and ran into the car, the vehicle.
Okay, so that's not what we see on the
She's
video.
trying to trap me.
So did you reverse? Did you reverse trying to get out?
Yeah, but she was tracking me down. I was trying to get away from her and she was tracking me down.
Okay, so she was behind you. You felt like she was tracking you?
Yeah, she was.
And then,
She ran into the...
okay, so because of that, did you put the car in reverse?
No, I put it in reverse to escape from her.
So you were in front of her. You put the car in reverse, escape
No, but
from her.
I tried to escape from her, but she ran into me because she was too close.
Okay, well, how can she run into you if you put it in reverse?
Because she was following me.
Okay, so you put it in reverse because she was following you.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because I was trying to get her out of here.
you were trying to get out and she was behind you. Once you reversed into her car, what happened after that?
I came back around to the exit.
You came back around to the exit?
Yes.
You were trying to get away from her?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's understandable. Any other questions?
No, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Officers respond and immediately detain the subject on the ground. Under Terry v. Ohio 1968, a ground detention is lawful when officers possess reasonable articulable suspicion of criminal activity. Reports of reckless driving, multiple collisions, and active flight from the scene satisfy that threshold. Force applied during detention is governed by Graham v. Connor 1989. Reasonableness is judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer on the scene, not with hindsight. Ground-prone control of an erratic, uncooperative subject is objectively reasonable under that standard. The subject is detained, not yet formally arrested. Under Berkemer v. McCarty, 1984 Miranda warnings are not required during a Terry stop. Voluntary statements made at this stage are fully admissible. This distinction controls what the prosecution may use at trial. The subject provides multiple contradictory accounts. She claims other vehicles ran into her, then admits she reversed into the supervisor's vehicle to escape. Courts have held that false exculpatory statements constitute evidence of consciousness of guilt. Her own admissions satisfies the reckless driving element under Florida Statute 316.192, willful or wanton disregard for the safety of persons or property. The rental supervisor confirms the subject had no authorization to operate the vehicle. Florida Statute 812-0142C defines grand theft of a motor vehicle as a third-degree felony, maximum 5 years. Elements: intentional taking, deprivation of use, no authorization. All three are established by witness testimony, physical evidence, and the subject's own statements. The subject admits driving around the garage and attempting to exit without stopping after the collisions. Florida Statute 316.061 requires any driver involved in a crash to stop and exchange information. Failure to comply is a second-degree misdemeanor at minimum. If property damage exceeds $1,000, criminal mischief under Florida Statute 806.13 escalates to a third-degree felony. Officers recognize signs of mental health disturbance. The subject discloses prior medication for a chemical imbalance. Under Florida law, mental health history is a mitigating factor at sentencing, not a complete defense to criminal liability. Officers apply ICATprotocol.com communication welfare transfer to a patrol vehicle explicit advisement of detained versus arrested status. This is legally sound and tactically essential. The 99-year trespass notice is a lawful administrative sanction. Under Florida Statute 810.09, the notice itself constitutes permanent prohibition from the property. Any subsequent entry by the subject, regardless of the pending criminal case, independently supports a new trespass charge. Key legal lessons from this incident. First, voluntary statements during a Terry stop are admissible without Miranda under Berkemer v. McCarty, 1984. Second, contradictory exculpatory statements can be used as affirmative evidence of guilt. Third, mental health context does not eliminate criminal liability, but must be documented to protect both the detainee and the officers. The case turns on two questions. 1. Do rental records confirm no authorization? That is the linchpin of the grand theft auto charge under Florida Statute 812.014. 2. Does the subject's documented mental health history support a diminished capacity argument sufficient to reduce felony exposure at sentencing? The case remains pending. No civil proceedings identified at this time.